Hey guys, Mecha-san here with another video here. This one is Screwattack, Top 10 Cyborgs with Wiz. Is this the first time he's done a hosting job in these top 10 videos? Because, well, I know Boomstick has done a number. You know, Top 10 Cyborgs with Wiz. It makes perfect sense, actually. He is Cyborg. I can relate. And of course, we saw Genos here from One Punch Man. That's obvious. I am also assuming we're gonna get the likes of Adam Jensen, because that's obvious. Let's see who else here. There's probably a few that I can't name or just don't come off on the top of my head.
All right. I'd like to introduce you to the newest shirt in Screwattack apparel.
I thought we weren't supposed to make any new designs until we sold out of the old stuff.
Yeah, don't you worry about that. Anyway, let me present you the brand new Top 10 shirt.
Isn't that just the 10-year anniversary?
New Top 10 t-shirt.
Okay.
Right, click the link in the description and buy the brand new, not in any way old Top 10 shirt. If you don't, I'ma get eaten.
That's a good way to sell the old stuff, actually. It's rebranded.
Hello, I'm Wiz from Death Battle. You may know me from that show, but did you also know that I'm a cyborg?
Yeah.
Yeah! That's why I have this list of the best cybernetically enhanced beings I've ever seen. And be sure to stay until the end to see the secret number 11. These are the top 10 cyborgs.
Let's take a look. Oh yeah, Cyborg from Teen Titans. Forgot that.
Number 10.
Can't forget about him.
I like to start things off with a bang, and no cyborg makes a bigger bang than the Mark IV Cyber Commando Rex Power Cult. He has it all. Cyber Eye for tracking enemies, a rebreather for long underwater dives, and a metal skeleton that somehow resists the effects of gravity. But what's really impressive about Rex is his winning personality. Not only does Rex refuse to partake in the consumption of illegal substances,
she taught me the winners don't use drugs.
But he's also a perfect cyborg lover and pun master.
Secure that intel.
Work your black magic, Lieutenant.
Hey, don't be hating a brother for his skills now.
Oh, and he battles giant dragons for a living. So there's that. Thank God Boomstick isn't here. He'd never stop talking about this guy, and we got 9 more left.
Yeah.
Number 9.
People never stop.
Nostalgia dictates that Inspector Gadget should probably be on this list, but according to his official trading card, he was taken out and rebuilt as a cyborg because he slipped on a banana peel. I'm dead serious. You know who went through the same song and dance in a much cooler fashion? Alex Murphy, a police officer who was blown apart by 5 shotguns at point-blank range. Rebuilt as the ultimate robo-police officer, RoboCop is nearly invincible, never misses a shot, and is the only hero I know of who wields what's effectively a flash drive as a stabbing weapon. All while proving his humanity was still intact, despite the best efforts of the exalted elite. Sure, he's a bit clunky and slow, but when he was reactivated in the future, he received just the upgrade to fix that. Roller skates.
So that does exist in the future. That was like an alternate universe stuff.
When he first appeared in DC Comics, Victor Stone's scientist parents constantly experimented on his brain to boost his IQ, and ended up turning him into a cyborg superhero named Cyborg.
They experimented in his son?
Well, that sounds perfectly reasonable to me. DC has sadly retracted this. But in current continuity, Victor gets an even better upgrade by bonding with an alien mother box. A machine capable of so many things, comic writers can do whatever the hell they please. Like accessing the digital verse and rapidly searching through the internet to find the information he might need. It's like having a smartphone in your head. Or just having a smartphone.
Number 7.
Fast in the hand. I don't have to.
In the world of Dragon Ball, the Red Ribbon Army constructed over a dozen different types of robotic soldiers in their bid for world domination. But none are more deserving of this list than Android 18. After being kidnapped by Dr. Giro and reconstructed into a cyborg, not an android, this quote-unquote genius
they
scientist
just remodeled him
sometime. 18 and her brother 17 were so powerful, even Super Saiyans couldn't keep up with them. In fact, in an alternate timeline, they ruled the whole world. Luckily for Goku and friends, 18 had a change of heart and joined the fight against evil, making her one of the team's strongest fighters. It's just a shame that her husband Krillin keeps making her babysit their child while he goes off to do hero things, even though she could obviously do it so much better.
Yeah.
Number 6.
But I think he wants to.
Arguably the sleekest cyborg on this list,
Oh.
Metal Gear's Raiden has some of the most
Why
incredible
did
tech
I
I've ever
forget
seen.
that
I
guy?
mean, before he got his metal parts, he was already pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, sort of, I guess. Okay, not really. Why can't I play a Solid Snake? Raiden
Dude,
can
get
jump
over
into
that!
missiles like he's playing Frogger, and wield a giant building-sized sword like it weighs all of 20 pounds.
Yeah.
And when push comes to shove, how many other cyborgs do you know who can sword fight while breakdancing with robots strapped to their feet?
That was
Just
awesome.
thinking about it's making my spine tingle, and there's nothing Raiden likes more than a tingly spine.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's
No
awesome.
wonder he was able to go toe-to-toe with Wolverine.
One of the best battles. It's awesome.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Anakin Skywalker was a whiny, angsty bitch.
Yeah.
Then Ewan McGregor dumped him in a lava pit, and he was rebuilt as the most famous cyberhuman character in the world, Darth
Dude.
Vader.
I'm not sure he's a cyborg much, but never.
Vader
Not
is
the
such
same
a
level as the
powerhouse.
other
He
characters, but
single-handedly
whatever.
led the hunt to eliminate all the Jedi in the galaxy, only missing out on a couple old cowards who went into hiding for no good reason.
To exile, I must go. Failed, I have.
His
Yeah.
new robot body also gives Vader incredible physical strength, enough to overpower anyone he meets in a duel. But do you
More like
know
his
what's
robotic
the
limbs.
best thing about Darth Vader? Whenever a character undergoes a terrible accident that results in them getting new robot parts,
Yeah.
you usually feel a little sympathy for them, right? But in
Nope.
Vader's case, everyone was hoping it would happen as soon as possible.
Yeah.
For multiple reasons.
Yes.
Number 4.
Have you heard of Saitama, better known as One Punch Man? Of course you have.
Ah.
Have you heard of his cyborg pupil, Genos? The number
Genos.
4 spot on my list is the ultimate culmination of every shonen hero archetype ever conceived.
Yeah.
More machine than man, Genos comes packed with plenty of impressive techniques and abilities, making him a match for some of the most absurd enemies you can imagine.
And there
He's
are
nowhere
absurd
close to
enemies
Saitama's level,
in this
and he gets
world.
in over his head a bit too often for my tastes.
Oh yeah, the
But when it
mosquito
comes
chick.
down to it, Genos is one cyborg who can take a licking and keep
Keep
on
on
ticking.
ticking.
I'm sure if
Oh.
he does his 100 squats, push-ups, and sit-ups every single day, he'll become the hero we all want him to be.
Number
Yeah.
3.
That was weird.
Before she was portrayed by Scarlett Johansson and set the internet on fire,
Oh, boy,
Major
yeah.
Motoko Kusanagi was kicking ass and taking names in Japan.
Motoko
Whether it's the
Kusanagi.
manga, TV shows, or films, every iteration has always had a slightly different take on the Major. But one theme is always the same. She's composed of 100% badassery.
Yeah.
I mean, technically she's built from prosthetics, heavy-grade metal, and skin tactile elements, but that's not the point.
Her brain is the
If
only
you've
human
never
part of her.
seen Ghost in the Shell, I'm going to stop here so I
Why?
don't spoil anything for you, because the twists and curves here are worth seeing for yourself. All
Dude,
I need to
seriously,
say
you haven't
is
seen
that
this-
the Major
any of
is
this.
sort of like RoboCop
Go watch it.
times 10,
Yeah.
with all the sexy parts still intact. That's actually important to the story. Don't judge me.
Number 2.
I don't judge, man. I agree.
Take it from me, being
Cable?
a cyborg is awesome. So, when you find a character who's a fan favorite for
What?
reasons
Cable
other
is
than his cybernetic
cyborg, guys?
limbs,
I
then
read the
you've got
comic book.
yourself
He
a
had some
winner.
sort of
Cable
techno-virus
is the
or
perfect example of a cyborg
something like
who
that.
transcended his cyborgness. Plenty of cool characters have traveled through time to save the world from great threats, but that's literally every day of Cable's life.
Yeah.
He's a grisly time traveler on the hunt for the most dangerous mutant in history, Apocalypse,
Yeah,
among
okay,
dozens of
but
other threats of time and space.
I don't get it.
He isn't your usual million-dollar man cyborg either. Cable has the techno-organic virus,
There
a
we go.
disease that turns its host into a machine. But Cable can keep it under control with his telekinesis, a power inherited from his mother, Jean Grey.
Yeah.
That's right, Cable is the son of the all-powerful Phoenix.
That
Do you
makes
need
sense.
any more reason to be convinced? How about this? He's telepathic and can mind-read people from the other side of the planet. Incredible.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I remember
Number
when he
1.
got rid of the technovirus, he was like, "Oh my
The number
fucking
one
god!"
cyborg may not have the most
Adam
power
Jensen.
or extended history, but he's the definition of what makes cyborgs so intriguing. Experimented on as a child by the Illuminati and becoming a SWAT commander in Detroit
Yeah.
right out of college, Adam Jensen was a complicated man.
Oh, boy.
Until he was shot in the head and turned into the perfect cyborg super agent. Just look at those
Yeah,
sinewy
those
carbon
are
fiber
cool.
arms, sunglasses that appear out of nowhere.
Now they're awesome.
Have you
I want
seen
those.
This guy smoke a cigarette. Jensen sets a new standard for
And drink
cyborg
a
sexiness,
freaking like
one that will
whiskey or
never
whatever.
be surpassed. Invisibility, tearing through walls, lightning dashes, shooting explosives out of his arms to take out a whole
The
room in
typhoon.
seconds. There's nothing he can't accomplish. Jensen isn't just a cool-looking cyborg. He's
I actually
incredibly
played.
powerful.
I haven't played. I have not played Mankind Divided yet.
Tech. A handy selection of tools for making the bad guys disappear from
I have played the first
You may not have
game.
asked for it, but Adam
Non-lethal.
Jensen is the ultimate cyborg.
Oh yeah.
Time for the secret number 11. I'm giving this spot to Mass Effect's Commander Shepard. After getting incinerated on re-entry and pieced back together, Shepard became the sole hope for the entire galaxy. You can fight like a Krogan and run like a leopard, but you'll never be better than
the Commander Shepard. Miracle of Sound.
Dancing, you're probably better at dancing.
Yeah. Miracle of Sound. Love those guys. Yeah, Adam Jensen, he was experimented on. Genetic engineering is what made him be able to have prosthetics without taking neuropozyne to prevent rejection. Good list. I'm ashamed of myself that I forgot so many Raiden, RoboCop. Like, what the hell was wrong with me? How can I forget those awesome characters? Well, again, I still don't know. I mean, Cable, not really cyborg. Like you said, it's a cybernetic virus, a techno-organic virus. It's not really that just. I don't know if that's right to call him a cyborg, but I do like the fact that once he was cured of the virus, he was far more powerful telepath than Gene was. Like, poof. Like if Gene was world class, this guy is in a freaking galaxy apart. This was confusing for me though at times because of his relation, he is the son of Gene and I believe Scott Summers. I actually thought that Hope Summers was his daughter or like your sister. I was confused there, but no, I heard apparently Hope Summers not related to the Summers family at all, not by blood. Make me wonder though, what would Boomstick's list be? Of course, there were some good ones. Genos, of course, Raiden. I want to watch the RoboCop cartoon, the Alpha Commando one, where he wakes up in the future, because I have watched that before, but my god, it has been so long. Oh, the memories. Anyhow, this game just reminds me that I really gotta get to playing Mankind Divided. Fuck. Well, people, thank you for watching. Comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, this is Mecha-san, logging out.